All right, so today, come here, Audrey. Today is a very special day. What are we doing today, huh?
Making my birthday dress.
Making your birthday dress. And what are we doing for your birthday dress?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. We're doing a Taylor Swift birthday dress. All right, so let's get some pictures printed out, shall we?
Yeah.
We want
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
That one.
That one.
That one is what I picked for the fabric.
It is. All right, so let's get a couple different views of it so we can get some details. So.
Maybe we could use that diamond that I found under the couch on it.
Are you so excited for this?
Yeah.
I can't tell. Oh gosh. That is a drawing of it, isn't it?
Wait, is it?
Yeah, somewhere you drew that.
Oh, that's good drawing. You might touch it about.
It's gonna be touching the ground, sweetie.
Oh.
For sure. This is why we're gonna have a separate dress for your birthday party. That way you can move around. This will just be for a photo shoot, you know?
Hopefully it won't get messed up.
For some pretty photos.
I think it might get messed up.
Well, we will just take it as it comes.
See, but
It's better to enjoy your dresses and all of that and get them a little bit messed up than to never enjoy your dresses. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And if we have to fix it, well, I mean, you try not to mess them up, but if you have to fix it, that's okay. All right, what do you think?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so my thought for this is to take a mannequin, take this dress form, and use this as a point of being able to construct this. So, going by these pictures, okay, are you excited? Okay, so going by these pictures, the front of this does like a V thing, and then the sides are open. You see how the sides just has some flush. And so for the sides, okay, so here's our fabrics here. Beep, 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 beep. So at Farmhouse, you picked these out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. So we have this light purple. It's a very light pale purple. That'll be for the bodice as well as the first tier. And then there's a medium purple, and that'll be for the second tier. And then this deep purple, it's a little bit deeper than what she has on her dress, but this was the best. This was the best that the option that we saw there. So that's fine. It'll be a deep purple, and we have a lot of it for lots of gathers. And then this
will be for over top because we go put little diamonds.
We are gonna put little diamonds on it. The little diamonds are.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. So I have two different kinds. Bring them over here, Audrey. So there's two different kinds. There's. This is a duplicate. Apparently, in each one of these is 25,000 rhinestones. So that's 50,000. And then these ones are a different variation to sprinkle in just to have a little bit more contrast. Now we're not going to open these just yet. You hear me?
Okay. I'm just opening the package.
Oh, the package is broken. Look.
Oh. They don't know how to wrap stuff.
Well, stuff happens in the mail, sweetie. Stuff happens in the mail. Okay. Let's just hold your horses. Hold on. Mommy's trying to put these back. Oh my goodness. I can already see what we've got ourselves into as these are sticking to my hand.
Yeah, these could be more little like tweezers. Sprinklers have to use them.
Alright, hold on. Help me with these. Hold on. I'm trying to put these back. These are everywhere. Look, here, there.
Oh, they're so small.
They are so small.
I just lost one and I had in my hand. So small.
Okay.
They're so small, the ones that fell.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I got more of the other ones than these ones. It was hard to find them in the bigger sizes.
Oh, this is.
Alright, hold on. Let's get all these together. One thing at a time. And let's put them back in here. Okay, careful. Don't touch. They stick to you.
Oh, they do.
So you're going to have to like wiggle them.
I'm not sure if we'll use it that much. How small they are. I think we might use big ones more. Here they are.
That's why I got more of the big ones.
It looks like the pencil is like the same. So.
I'm not sure what the pencil's about. Alright, let's put these off to the side.
I think you're supposed to like, so I think the freezers are for the little ones, but then the pencil is for like the more bigger ones.
Okay, let's put these off. Let's put these back where you found them, please.
Okay.
First, let's do the light fabrics.
Alrighty, so beginning with that bodice in this lightest color of purple, giving that an ironing.
Can I iron it?
You want to iron it? Sure. So, there you go. I know it.
Or rather, Audrey is giving that an ironing so I can pretend to know what I am doing.
Mommy, in the shower, what like, do you do like cold in the shower or hot in the shower or in the middle?
I do more on the hot side because I take my showers at night, and so
I do it all the way at the end.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
You want to start out? That's fun.
So I do it all the way at hot, and Daisy likes it all the way at hot, and Abby likes it all the way at hot.
Yeah, I like a hot shower at the end of the night. It's not good to do cold stuff at the end of the day because it'll just wake your body up.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, cold stuff is not good for the end of the day. You want things to be like warm and calming and all that. Alright, so
What about if you took a shower in the morning? I was still taking a hot one.
you can take a cold or a hot shower in the morning.
Ah.
A cold shower would wake you up more. Alright, so here's
That way we went swimming in cold water. Cold shower might be too cold.
alright, so she's got some gathers on this.
Oh, good. Yes. I want to say that is taking forever to feel duck.
Yeah.
What are you going to do for Henry? It's on the track.
Oh, I'm gonna think about that. Don't let me forget about that. Alright, so
I was thinking maybe if we go to the first store, then that's how you might associate. That
I'm
would be.
thinking maybe I should go with this.
Oh, nice. I would iron it and see it go away.
Okay.
Is really, really fun. I would every single day. Do you get the iron it off much?
Do I get to what?
Like iron the pin off much?
I don't know what you mean by that, Sue.
Like how you draw with the pin? Do you get to iron it off much?
Yeah, once I'm done ironing.
No. How like often do you do it?
I don't know.
Like very often or not?
Audrey, the answer is I don't know.
Definitely making it up as I go along with this one. A little draping here, a little cutting there, more draping, more cutting, hopefully heading in the right direction.
Now look, on the side, there's quite a bit of an opening, so this kind of more goes, this is gonna go, so we should put our arms in there and then taper this like this. And then that is gonna be like, that's just gonna be like the organza here. I think this should come in. So let's see how this is looking on your body.
Has that been my manicure that I've been using for a while?
I'm just using this for this dress here. Because we don't have a pattern for this, so I'm developing the pattern as I go. Using this dress one. Alright, so let's see how this looks on you.
We don't put that already there. Oh, okay.
Okay, stop moving.
Are you okay?
If you move around, I might.
No.
Stand like normal. Stand up. Stand like normal. Turn. As I move your body, you move with me.
When I move, you move.
Okay? Don't resist me trying to move you. Here. So we're just gonna focus on this half because we're gonna assume your some flavor is symmetrical. And then there's gathers. So I really want some more fabric than that because I want to be able to gather. Put your shoulders down. So we should make this more like here so that we have some fabric to gather up. Because her bodice, maybe we go all the way to the end actually. Because her bodice gathers.
A lot.
Yeah, look, it's quite a bit. You see it like gathers quite a bit at the bottom.
The picture is really not gonna.
They're not that great, no. But you can see how much gather she has over her bust and stuff, and so it gathers quite a bit. So these are French curve. These are for arm size for this sort of thing right here.
Using a French curve, again, just pretending like I know what I am doing.
Okay, so now
Did you have to build this on machine or did it come like how it is?
camera use. Something like that.
And then for the really clever trick, once I have half of that bodice figured out, I just fold her in half so I can include the other half of the bodice. I know, regular old genius over here. Didn't even need to go to fashion school for that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Why can't you just rip it?
Because you can't rip, you can only rip on the grain, but as you're cutting things, you want to cut the curves and all that stuff.
On the grave.
On the grain, yeah.
What's grain?
Grain is how the fabric is made. You can only cut in straight things. You can't rip curves.
I'm making a lining for the bodice front.
How much longer till lunchtime?
And then I repeat the whole draping, cutting out dance sort of thing to get the back of the bodice, the bodice back.
Do you want this? How deep do you want this to go down in the back? How low do you want this to go? Come here, let me look at this. You see how hers is way down in the back? Do you want yours to be way down in the back like that too? Like you want it to be like around here? Like an open back? That'd be pretty.
Yeah. Like that. This is also kind of detailed too, but like the doesn't move.
Now I'm working on your dress. We can read that maybe during lunch or something.
Okay.
Alright, so we have the bodices, you see that? We have the front bodice. So now I'm working on the back bodice. So the swoop to the back, we can do that. And you notice I'm just doing half at a time because I just fold this in half afterwards. And then, you know, because your body is some flavor symmetrical, right?
Well, it should be.
It should be some flavor. Alright, so there's that. And so this needs to be 2.5 inches over to match the other strap. That's 2.5 inches. So here we go like this. And then that can go like that. And then for the arm's eye,
What is arm?
the arm's eye is the circle around your arm.
Oh,
It's called the arm's eye.
that's funny.
Is that funny? It's kind of a funny word, isn't it? So, we use this curve. See, Mommy really should have gone to school for this way back when, instead of engineering. Silly engineering. That's the degree that I, for some reason, went to school for.
Why?
I was still trying to please my parents, and they told me that I had a good college, and they told me I couldn't major in math, and they told me this and that, and there I was with engineering. Trying to please them.
So, they made you go to engineering.
They didn't quite make me go to engineering, but they told me I couldn't major in other things. And I also didn't think that fashion school was an option, so I didn't go. It's okay.
So if you could pick anything, would you pick go to fashion school or go to college at all?
I would if I had to do it again, I don't know. I think having a good foundation would be, like right now I'm going back to it, trying to get a foundation in how to do pattern drafting and all that stuff. So I think, like if I was 18, I'd have all that time back. I think I would go to somebody and have them teach me how to do it right. I think I would go to fashion school, but now and because there's so much information online with YouTube and other places, now I'm just learning on my own.
Like, if you hadn't made any dresses yet, like, if you hadn't made any dresses other than like college and stuff, and like you had like a week to figure this out, would you pick like not gonna?
A week? It's gonna take me longer than a week to figure this out, sweetie. People spend their entire lives learning on how to draft patterns.
No, not like you have to pick patterns, but having a week to pick your option of either not go to college at all or to go to fashion school. But you can go at fashion school as long as you want. I just meant like a week for you to pick your option, for you to pick your decision.
Oh. Well, the ship has sailed. I don't know, Audrey. I don't know, sweetie. If I had the chance to go back in time and be my 18-year-old self, I would go to fashion school knowing what I know now.
So you just 18 years old to do it.
When I went to college, yes.
So I'm probably will too.
Alright, so there's one of the back bodices.
Not gonna eat.
Not yet. Why don't you go throw that away? Pick that piece up. Alright, and toss those away. Let's start drawing this together, shall we? I think we're going to put the zipper. That's a good question. Where should we put the zipper?
On the back.
You going to put it in the back?
Yeah. Isn't that where we always put it?
Well, you can put it in the side too.
There's a big hole inside.
No, there's going to be organza in the side.
What's organs?
Organza. This is organza. See, she's got fabric in the side. It's just sheer. We can do the zipper in the back. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
In the back.
What does SPEA K spell?
S-P...
EAK.
Speak.
What does speak out mean?
Speak out means, like, say something out loud.
What does speak out?
Hmm?
What does speak out mean?
Speak out means, like, say something out loud. Like say what's on your mind. Speak up.
What does talk about hard things specific?
What do you think talk about hard things means, Audrey? Things about hard things that are things that are hard to talk about. Like maybe when you're trying to say something like about your feelings that are sensitive, or maybe somebody is made you feel bad, or maybe it's a hard topic, like maybe somebody is really sick and you don't know how to talk about it, you know. Alright, so we have our fronts and our backs together. We're going to join them at the shoulder seams.
I sew the bodice front to the back at the shoulder seams for the dress and its lining.
So don't iron the wrinkles in. You want to iron the wrinkles out, sweetie.
Anything that you don't want to see, then you could take it out. Is that why is that one of the reasons why you don't like to do it live?
There's many reasons I don't like to do live, but yeah.
But like with like Miss Sally, you can do that because
Yeah,
that's okay.
I like doing Miss Sally's lives, but I don't like doing. I haven't tried doing a live, but see, when I'm here like just sewing on my own, it's a better use of time if I just do it like this than having to entertain a live stream, because I can just focus and do my work. But that's not the objective at Miss Sally's. The objective is not to try to do a project. The objective is to talk with folks. So that's different.
I have questions for them to do a live with us because if they have any questions, you could show them. Because if it's like yours, then they can't really ask questions, and you show them like something.
Yeah, but they can make comments. There's a comment section of the video.
Yeah, but
so if they have questions, they can put comments down there. And if I have a chance, or if I take time, I can answer them. Sometimes I answer them, and sometimes I don't.
So then I can put those pieces right sides together and sew them from one center back around the neckline to the other center back. After giving that V-shaped neckline a clip, I understitch and finally give it all a good pressing. Voila! Or something like that, right? Alas, you gotta put something down and then go from there. So once I have the front and back pieces of the bodice together, now I'm muscling my way through those side panels.
Yeah, penthouses are known for being very luxurious, fancy.
Continuing to make it up as I go along and just hoping for the best. And well, here is our first problem, ladies and gentlemen. All this gapping. It's bits and pieces like this that I am diving into now as I return to sewing for myself. So sure, heirloom sewing will always have a place in my heart, but now I'm turning my attention to couture, the finer side of life. And really, there's some overlap, right, between heirloom and couture, couture. Couture and heirloom, right? There's some overlap in between the two. So I first tried to solve this issue with some elastic, but I don't like that. So after I remove that attempt, I get me some hug snub tape in hopes that that'll get things to lay flat without gapping. And so far, so good, I guess. I know, I've put a lot of prep work into this dress. Actually, it feels a bit freeing to just kind of piece it together as the process builds on itself naturally. I mean, sure, I like me a good planned out number, but this style is fun too. You know, this kind of just goes with the flow and just has it kind of just creates itself. So now let's insert those side panels out of the silk organza into the side of the dress, and once I can do that, I can deal with the raw edges around the arm's eye.
I think we should have 4 of them. Yeah, and then have 2 on each side for a little bit more strength.
Oh, I thought you meant like 4 holes.
Actually, which one?
Like the packet that we're using.
Oh, this is called organza. It's kind of like a slippery fabric, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you got a lot of it.
That's because it's going to be gathered up on the skirt quite a bit to make it full and luxurious.
How are we going to really put the diamonds on?
With some glue.
Oh. So they brought glue?
I bought glue.
Oh.
It's for a christening, whatever. It's for a baby dress, but it's going to be like a quilted version because of all those scraps that I have. I thought that would be a good use for that, don't you think?
Yeah.
Interesting show you found. Oh, I like the way she did her hair. That's fun. Women used to do it big and poofy like that. It used to be the style. It's kind of fun how things go in and out of style, isn't it? And then some things just stay in style because those are the classics. They're classic because they never got out of style.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
If you want to get that light purple, like the medium purple, and start ironing that fabric, you could do that.
Something like that. Moving right along to the skirt, the big statement of this dress. How long to make each tier? That is a good question, my friend. So let me first measure the star of this show.
Where's your belly button? We're gonna reference your belly button. So the longest one should be around 30 inches. So this is no seam allowance, and then it will trail off. We gotta do a train too. So this is just the front of the skirt. All right, where's your belly button?
You're on it.
Am I on it? Okay. So the next one, should the next one be at your knees?
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe around.
So, I think this.
Let's look at the picture.
Which is also a lot bigger.
I know, but we're gonna say the same proportions. It looks like the second one's maybe around her knees. Maybe a little above.
I think it looks like it's like.
Yeah, okay, so put your leg down. So maybe stand up straight. The measurement gets off if you don't stand up straight. So that's your knee, so we'll do a little above. So I think we should do around 13 inches. 13, let's do 13 and a half. And then the top one, stand up straight. The top one I think should only be like maybe 8 inches.
What's the top one?
The first one.
Oh.
I think that should be around 8 inches. And let's make the middle one 14 instead of 13 and a half. Alright, so those are our lengths. So then we add seam allowance to them. And that's what we have. Math. Math is important.
And then I can rip each tier to that measurement, of course adding some length for the seam allowance and hem.
That's okay. It's not a matter of rushing, sweetie. It's a matter of the quality of the work that you do. You know? Fast does not always mean better. Fast does not always mean better. You understand?
But it was because she kept on talking and like she wasn't like paying attention.
Oh, well, that's different. Alright, so I think we're going to want at least two. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
What?
I did the wrong one. Oh, no. Okay, let's hope we still have enough. It's okay. Stuff happens, sweetie. Yeah, stuff happens. This one is the one I should have ripped at 9.5 inches. Not the other one. Let's hope we still have enough. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, I'm glad I caught it.
Before you kept on doing more.
Or I kept doing more and more, that's right. Alright, so this one should be 9.5 inches. So we're gonna want at least two. This one's the thinner fabric, so we probably want like 3. So there's 1 9.5. Here's another 9.5. I think we're gonna want 3. What about you? And here's a third 9.5.
3 what?
3 panels. So I'm going to sew 3 of these panels together and gather up 3. So you'll have lots. It'll be full. The more panels, the fuller it gets. You see how full her skirt is? Like,
But I don't want to get what you're saying.
you see how full it is? How many gathers? How like big and poofy the skirt is? That's because there's lots of fabric that's been gathered up together.
It looks like her people took patient.
Yes, her people. Yep.
Okay.
That's called a tiara. So a crown would be like a big version that goes all the way around your head. A tiara is a small version that kind of like, it doesn't go all the way around.
Are you gonna bring my this dress to the next?
Yeah, Gavin Gush?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But how are you going to travel it? It's really big and bulky.
It'll just have to have its own seat in the car.
Yeah, I guess Miss Sally did go.
Yeah, she's gonna want to see it.
Cass really did want to. Cass.
We should probably gather up the organdy and the fabric together. So at this point, let's just hem it, and then we can start. Once we hem up, yeah, let's do that. Let's hold on. Let me use the iron for a second, please.
So I'm joining the pieces of this skirt using flat felt seams. Say that 10 times fast. Flat felt seams. And this sweet girl is ironing the next pieces of fabric in the meantime. It's kind of like I've gotten myself a little bit of a team, right?
I like how you did it, Mommy.
You like what?
How you did it?
Oh, the person, yeah. I was, Jessica.
Who's Jessica?
She's a friend of mine who lives in Canada and does sewing.
What? That is a sword.
She knitted it.
Oh, you did it.
No.
Oh, it's kind of a twirly sword. How did it twirl?
It's a shawl. It goes over your shoulders.
How did it twirl?
I didn't try and concentrate. Alright. Say again.
How did she make it twirl?
It's just how it went. It's how the design is. So from behind, because we said about 30 inches for the, which is right, but we want this to go something like that, right? So, how far back do you want this to go?
Maybe at 39. See what that is?
30, no, you mean like 49?
No, 39.
39's over here.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
don't think that's big enough, no? I was thinking like 40, 50 or something like that. 50-ish. Let's see how much fabric we have left. See, I was just guessing at Farmhouse of how much we would need. Well, it's only like, I'm making this up as I go along, sweetie. And I'm getting pretty close. Like here's 50. So I only, what, half a yard extra? That's not bad. I'd rather have half our yard extra than too little, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go to 51 and then you can iron this.
I will. Okay.
And then we will curve the two to meet.
Alrighty. I will.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I ironed it.
Okay, you're gonna iron this piece though.
Oh.
This is our back panel. See, we have a little bit of fabric left over. We might be able to make you a skirt for your birthday.
But I think I want to do the pink one.
Okay.
Look how smooth that gets.
I rinse and repeat for the layers of organza of the skirt.
It looks like the overlay is longer than the other skirt. Wait, hold on. Can you pause that for a second? I'm trying to think. So I want this to be, I want this to be that. So I need to add like an inch. Let's add, what, 1.5 inches to everything. Does that look, it looks alright. So that would make that 11, that would make that 16.5, and that would make that 33. Those are the ones I want to use. Okay, you can play it again. Alright, you wanna pause that?
Alrighty. What is that?
This is the top layer. Oh, this is glue. Alright, so if you look at the picture, she only has the sparkle at the bottom section, I think. We're gonna put the sparkle at the bottom section. Oh, don't use that. That's like a lotiony thing. I don't want to get the residue on there. So we're gonna start by putting it on the bottom part. Okay, so like this part right in here. So we're not gonna put it up here. We're just gonna put it on the bottom couple edges. Okay. So I have not done this before. I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna have to play with our own bit and see how it works. All right. We're gonna be very, very careful because it's gonna make a big mess in a hurry. All right, want me to throw that away? Oh wait, you can throw this away too.
I started with just one of these little kits, and according to the listing, there's some 25,000 pieces in this little guy. So there's likely, 20,000 on the small side and then maybe 5,000 or so on the big side, but regardless, a ton of sparkle. And they got all pieced by hand.
Be very, very careful dealing with this. We do not want this to spill, you hear me? So, how I see this happening.
I see it happening with me just putting a little blob and then putting the diamond on top.
Yes, that's how I see it too.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
And don't get the glue on your fingers because then everything will just sort of become a mess in a hurry. You won't be able to use your fingers. It'll just stick to your fingers, you know what I mean?
What?
If you get the glue on your fingers, then
It can't come off.
it will come off, but you won't be able to use your fingers. You gotta go wash your hands.
No.
So you'll do like the tiniest little, like, these are even too much. So you can do like, and you just kind of want to make them a little random, like, sort of things, right?
So you're all gonna put them on?
You just do like a cluster, and then
I got one in my hand.
you got one, and then just place it on. And okay, hold on. There's a right. Is that the right side?
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, the flat side down. Don't use your fingers.
That might have been a little much.
Yeah, I was trying to get out less glue than that. The glue will dry clear,
Oh,
so at least there's that. But you want to make sure that
maybe at least the ones that have a lot, we could use like a lot.
you want to push it down into it, and then the glue will dry clear. So just push it down and don't worry about it, all right? So there's all different sizes, so mix up the sizes and just sort of have at it, okay? If you want, we can move this down so it's easier to get to. There's the glue. And maybe you should put the biggest ones like along the bottom and then have it trail up to the smallest ones up top.
Oh yeah, we kind of already started up with
We're at the very beginning, so as you continue, you can put the big ones at the bottom, and then the small ones at the top. So this whole row is the same. All of these are the same. All those are the same. All those. You see? So it's the smallest to biggest, and all of these are the same. You see what I mean? And make sure to push it. Make sure to push it down. Good. You're doing a good job. If it gets on your fingers, just to go wash your hands, because you don't want it to stick and then stick and stick and stick and then not be able to use your hands. You know, make a mess out of it. So, go really slow on the glue. It comes out fast.
extremely fast.
Yeah. You'll get the hang of it. You see, it comes out a big glob. Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Doing a good job. And you could take out like a couple, like
Yeah.
some off to the side, and then it'll be easier with your tweezers. You know?
The big ones are the easiest.
Yeah. What about that? Doing an excellent job, Audrey. Audrey pieced a few, but understandably things got a little boring for her, so I took over. And I did that in tandem with gathering up the purple layers. Lots and lots of yardage of fabric, lots and lots of gathers. It kind of became a little bit of a workout, right? With the skirt roughly pinned together, I can use that bottom layer to get the bottom layer of the silk organza, if that makes sense. Once again, making it up as I go along is the name of the game with this fun dress. So I pinned the two layers of the bottom tier together, and then I cut a little here and then a little there until it looks pretty close. And I put a narrow hem, and then she's ready for all the sparkle. All of the sparkle. I ordered two more kits. Two more of these little kits, ladies and gentlemen.
Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes, get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me life, show time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me love, show me love, show me light, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. 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 Show me love. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got.
Just when you think you're like everything's going, I know this is way too close. It's the wrong lens, but whatever. Just when you think, hold on, let me try to do something. Just when you think that you've got like a system, you're going, you're like, okay, I'm in the zone, I'm doing. I've got to layer it upside down, so all the sparkle is on the underside. So you can see the waistband has become she's thick. She is thick. Where's my... The seam ripper is going to be doing a job. I've been doing this one at a time, so I've got a bunch of different rows of stitches on the side that would be easier to plick out, but I don't know which row belongs to which layer, you know what I mean? So I don't want to do that way, so I'm going to go from the top and just take my time and do it so I can flip her over and have the sparkle on the right side. That's where she belongs, right? We want the sparkle on the right side.
You are my pill, I swallow it. Take me away to Neverland, where colors fade my disbelief and make me forget my memory. Rent a car you can't afford, put on a song that we both know. Let your hair out in the wind, put the pedal to the floor, flame your light and take a smoke. Put your broken rip-off wafers on. Doesn't matter if the sun goes down, we'll still be up, still be up. Don't care about the place we found, we'll still be up, still be up. We're in this together, we both fall down. Doesn't matter if the sun goes up, cause we will still be high when the lights out. When the lights out. the lights off.
Our summer trip together started with this beautiful photo shoot experience through these mountains that we're fortunate enough to call home. From the Blue Ridge Parkway, where she got to play like a little fairy-like character, right? She's like a little
That's
fairy.
really pretty, sweetie. You look like a fairy in the woods. How cool is that? How do you feel?
Good.
You feel good? Is this fun? Yeah, are you having fun? Good, that's all that matters.
Doesn't this seem like a very, whimsical fairy tale moment? To Deep Creek. Deep Creek is just a gem of a place. We've been multiple times. I feel so blessed to be living here. We had a blast. It definitely turned into one of, it was more about the photos and the dress. It just turned into that sort of a thing. Ending up trashing the dress, but having these priceless photos as a result. Happy birthday to the kiddo who made me a mama. I am so proud of the strong, beautiful, smart person you are growing into. I love you more than you will ever know. Nobody's watching it. It's not live like it's at Sally's. Let me just record it and then I put it on my computer and I edit to a video and then I put the video on.
But when I do see it, then they will just pick up the diamonds.
If I include that in the video, then you'll see it. Yeah.
But you might edit it out.
I might. It depends on how the cookie crumbles.
Cookies, crumbles.
Well, sometimes I like to include stuff, and other times I like to take it out. It just depends on how the video flows together. Yes, I saw.